Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Previously, we bested Goron, one of the major Goron elders, after traversing up Death Mountain with our new iron boots, and bested him in a sumo contest, albeit with another anticlimactic ending. And we were able to enter Goron Mines by virtue of our victory over him. Today, we're going to start the second dungeon of the game, the Goron Mines, as we begin our search for the Patriarch Darvis, who happens to be laying within these mines somewhere. Admittedly, I don't remember the Goron Mines as well as the Forest Temple, but I'm going to try my best to feel my way through it nonetheless. So we saw this but last episode where we were getting to unlock an elevator. That's gonna be an early mechanic we'll have to get used to in this dungeon. I hear there's an enemy nearby. Likely above us though. So what we'll do, use this button here. We got a longer time with this, but farther to run. Go over here, circle around. Use that, be able to make it through. And that must be why the music is playing. That is a fire totpoli. That's what we have to do, deflect its fireball back at it with a shield attack, and it will be vanquished. If we try to get near it, then it will submerge back into the lava. So the only way to defeat it is with our shield attack. Here's a fire slug. Very easy to take out. You can immediately kill it with an ending blow when it's on the ground. But you can find those on top of ceilings too. That being said, you can knock them down with the projectile like our slingshot to exterminate them a little easier that way. Careful, don't want to fall into the lava. And that's what I was talking about, that fire slug up there. It will come down to the ground when you're too close. Thankfully, you can eliminate it like that. And we'll use that button to turn off that fire vent. Oh! That's what I was afraid of. I knew I would just hop into the lava sooner or later. And that spawns me back at the entrance. Oh man. So one thing I've learned about respawning is that chances are you'll get taken back to the last entrance that you came through, and that does reset everything that you did break down or kill, if that happens to you. So that's one major drawback about falling into the lava, besides losing your health, of course. And if I'm right, all enemies might respawn too. Yep, that fire totpoli is back. Just take it out just the same. Figures how I feel on the third fire vent though. Go figure with that. Looks like the fire slugs haven't come back though, so I guess not all enemies do respawn whenever you do fall into the lava. At least all the cutscenes don't play twice. Up! Totally got fooled by that fire slug. If I can still recover. Yeah, I made it through just in time. Gotta be careful of my surroundings here, because enemies do come down from the ceiling as well with those fire slugs. Use the iron boots there to lower that. And that should be where we can go next. Oh, ah, dang it. I want to try to get an ending blow on one of these. Good. So you gotta do a little timing to use that maneuver on these guys. We haven't had a good twirl with our sword in a while after defeating a foe though. I kinda wanna rectify that and have that happen again. Actually, it'll come in time. I mean, we still got a lot of the game to go after all. So chances are we will get that to happen again at some point. Now we can see that contraption. I'll give you an idea of what we have to do next. But first off, we'll head down and work our way back up because there's a treasure chest over there. From some bulb lids here. Actually, this is gonna be a good opportunity for me to show you all something that I learned about recently from one of you. So if you roll while moving, and then attack while rolling, you can do a rolling attack like that. It can knock down enemies and help you follow up on attacking more often. And some special cases like that last bulb that we fought, it can actually kill enemies too if they're weak enough. I'd like to give credit to PK Matt for letting me know about that in the comments on a recent episode. That's something I didn't know about before in this game. And chances are, that's something that a lot of people don't know about in this game at all, because as far as I know from what I looked up, it's not explained at any point in the game, or even in the game's manual. Meaning that this is a secret technique that you have to learn on your own volition, or by just looking at it online like I did. Come to think of it, it's very similar to a technique I remember from the Minish Cap, which is something that Matt actually brought up as well. And when he did, it did remind me about that maneuver. I believe back in the Minish Cap though, whenever you could execute a rolling attack, you would automatically follow up with a spin attack too. That won't happen in this game though, but it is kind of helpful all the same, though it's more flashy than practical, based on the little time that I've been able to use it. But it can help both for following up with other attacks, so it's not completely useless in my opinion. Once again, thanks to PK Matt for helping me learn about that move, because I didn't know about that at all. Now we have a Dodongo. You can go behind it and go after his tail. That's the main weak spot. Otherwise it'll fire or breathe fire direction. I tried to use the shield attack there, but I guess the prompt didn't come up. No, I just have to lean forward. So wait. When I'm pressing ZR, it's making me use the jumping attack. I just dropped the move. That's probably my main problem from before. There we go. The roll attack would not be useful against that enemy, that's for sure. Alright, now where to go next? Go over here. Up! And I totally got bodied by that fire pillar. That lava pillar, rather. That was completely my fault. I should have been better with the timing there. Oh well, at least it didn't send me back too far. At least all those barrels come back too, so I can replenish on health whenever I can. Very easy strat though, but the drawback is that I have to reset my progress for that. Careful. Keep striking the tail when you can on the Dodongo. Come on. There we go. 2 strikes left. Keep pressing forward. What the doctor to deal with. Alright, good start with that. Bad follow-up. Good recover though. Some sound was not playing there, that was weird. Still don't get that twirling yet though. We'll get it someday though. I know it'll happen. Just gotta be patient. We'll pull this chain, because that's gonna open a door we need to get through. And when the time is right, we'll pull it back and let go. It's gonna take a long time for that wall to slide in, so don't worry about getting blocked by these lava pillars. Oh, maybe it's not as long as I remember it being. Yeah, got through it. See? Nothing to worry about. though it's taking a little longer than I probably should have. Now we have another new room, but we see that blue substance before. We couldn't do anything about it with it back then, But at least we got another advantage with our iron boots, is that it helps us sink to the bottom of any body of water. Of course, it's gonna make us lose some oxygen, so we can't stay underwater forever. Oh, but that happens though. So that's a little gravity field of sorts that we can use the iron boots to magnetize to it. That's gonna be one of the main gimmicks about this place, and so we come across spots like that every now and then to stick to with our not magnet boots, with our iron boots. I was thinking Ratchet and Clank for a moment. No, completely different items, but they share the same purpose. Ah, I thought I felt a presence, but what a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to me of you, and if Goron has faith in you, then your heart must be true. I am one of the 4 Goron elders. Goron Amato is my name. You are heroic, young human. Please, you must lend this tribe your power. And we got a key shard. We'll need all 3 to return the big key back to its original shape. That is one of the key shards that, when merged together, form the key to the room where Darbus is being held. He is our patriarch. The key is split into 3 pieces. Each of us elders keep a piece. You must hurry to the other elders! This guy seems a lot— oh god! I didn't expect to see his face that close up. You know, I feel this could be used for some sort of Photoshop posting shenanigans somewhere. Oh, I didn't expect the angle to be that close to his face. I was gonna say, he looks really up there in age, and a lot more elderly than the last elder we've actually found. And behind him is the dungeon map. We see what this does before, so we're very well informed about what it can do. Well, serve the same purpose and help us out just the same as last time. Come on, Link. Alright, I can't use my my sword here because we're near one of the elders, so that's why. So a little timid about this guy's name. It might actually sound a little familiar to you. Goron Mines. Well, I think it's because that it may have been named after Shigeru Miyamoto himself. In Japan, he's otherwise known as Don Shigeru, so I'm pretty sure that this guy was named after Miyamoto himself. I mean, the signs are there. Amoto, Miyamoto, Don Shigeru, that's Miyamoto's first name. It's pretty clear there is a connection between those two. Oh boy. You know, I don't have the Gramuku. I can just bypass her and continue on my merry way. I can just do that. I'm not going to. Pretty sure someone out there would love to hear me freak out about seeing this abomination again. You! Free at last! Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. I will not be using Uku for the rest of this dungeon, because I don't like her at all. We've seen what she can do. She'll appear in every dungeon that we do come across in the game, so we'll have to get used to her presence whether we like her or not. Like I said though, it is optional that you can't pick her up. You don't have to carry her with you, it's not mandatory. But it can be helpful if you need to get out of this dungeon in a flash. But if you ask me, this game isn't that hard at all when it comes to the dungeons. So you don't really have to do that. Huh. That doesn't work against the fire slugs. Alright then. I'll just slash them up real good with my sword then, no biggie. Gotta make sure to time my attack correctly though. Goes one. And the other one, I don't have to go kill that last fire slug, but I'm gonna anyways because I want to. I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Yeah, there you are. And now for you, to join your fellow slugs in the afterlife. Whoa, upskirt shot much. It's a good thing Link's a guy, otherwise this game would be a little bit more higher in the rating scale if we're able to do that. That would not be really pretty too. I'm pretty sure if Link was not a guy, that would probably upset some parents if their kids were able to do that. That would not be good for business at all. It might stir up a lot of controversy, that's for sure. In any case, we got more of these fire slugs to worry about. Now I know. Yep, right there. There's a chest over there. But this gravity field is littered with fire slugs though. It's more like a magnet field actually, not really a gravity field. The thing that pulled us up to it the first time around, that was more of a gravity shift of sorts. Anyways, this contains a piece of heart. Which we want to collect to form another heart container. Now, oh, no, turn around, Link. Thank you. This might get a little confusing in movement when you're going across the ceiling like this. But I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to feel your way around. Okay, now next, we'll have to travel all the way over here. This might take some doing to actually move across, so have some patience whenever you are on one of these magnet fields. Careful with that. There we go. Nothing over there, but some things. There probably is something over here. Or maybe that is the way to go, come to think of it. Yeah, it is. It's circling around over here. I'm very sure that leads down to somewhere more important. Split the path. It actually leads to those torches over there, that left path. The right one might lead us to a dead end, so I'm going to investigate that first, just to be safe. Let's move our way along. Very, very, very slowly. And very noisy too. That goes without saying though. Yeah, at least nowhere, so we gotta go do the left path. It's okay, Link. Just take your sweet time. It's not like we're in a rush or anything. Not like that the Patriarch might be in more danger than we're allowed to believe. I mean, for all we know, that Patriarch could be dead. And it could be because of you taking your sweet time trying to get across the ceiling. Then again, I'm the one controlling you, so I would have to blame myself if something bad were to happen to Darvis. Almost there. It's one final slug though. I'm gonna take that out first before we do get off of this place. Come on. Carefully. Closely. Up. Don't want to do that. There we go. Overhead strike. Finally, we can get off that. Man, that took a while. Now in this room. Oh, we're back to the crate from before. But it's guarded by a group of bulblids. We see over there, that was the crate we ran into earlier when we were entering through the first time. But now we're in the higher platform of that. And that button's gonna be the way to activate that crate. First things first, we'll take care of these bulblids. Not that hard to do at all. These guys are pretty weak as we've seen thus far, and that doesn't change from here at all. Alright, so we'll take you out. And ending blow. These guys better consider themselves lucky because when I do the ending blow on them, it's not on their crotch and instead of their midsection. That brings that crate over and also activates a gravitational pull. Also some fire keys you have to worry about too. But they're not any more dangerous than the Bulblins that we faced so far. They're just on fire, that's the main difference between them and regular keys. Don't actually go out saying, and then should be where we can go next. Yep. Let's get back, which means we're in the right direction. And more of these Bulblins. Ow! Hey, don't bite me. I got half a bite to deal your friend over there. As a matter of fact, I think I will. Missed. And missed again. Alright, I'm cutting my losses there. I only got 3 seats left after all. Never know, those could be handy for me at some point down the road. I want to burn through all my resources too soon. I suppose I'll let one creature live and have to sleep about that for the rest of my time here. On the price that we took out both those Bulblins very easily too, and almost simultaneously as well. So I'd say that made up for having to leave one enemy alive. Now we'll go through here. The Gale Boomerang can put out the fire keys as flames, so I guess I should probably have that equipped for this dungeon. In the meantime, we found some Tektides. Whether in a group or by themselves, they're not that hard to defeat. But the way they die though, it's really gruesome. I mean, look at that! When we kill them, some of their legs get chopped in half. That's really morbid. This game doesn't mess around after all. I think it's got a T rating for a really good reason. Anyways, we got a chest down there. And that gets the key. I like how movement in the water is affected so much that sometimes when you open a chest, the fanfare will play out completely before Link actually gets the item pulled out for the text box to appear. From a fundamental standpoint, that's kind of hilarious. Then we gotta push this through. There's not only red Tektides in this game, but there's also blue. But just because the blue ones are colored differently, they're not any stronger than their red counterparts, so don't worry about finding out Tektides at all. Just keep swinging away at them and you'll take out their numbers in no time flat. They're not that threatening at all. As a matter of fact, I think blue Tektides might be one of the foes that we'll be coming across in the next dungeon. Then we go down here. I'm surprised how much progress we're making so far. It feels like we've been going through this dungeon a lot faster than I would have estimated. For someone who said that they don't really know this dungeon as well as the Forest Temple, we've been making some pretty fast progress so far. What we want to do here is that we can jump off, and we can also activate our Iron Boots in midair too. So you don't have to worry about just having to stand on the ground to put them on. You can put them on when you're in the air as well. That makes it very intuitive. Over there, but that's not what we're here for. That's a little bonus. Gotta hit that switch. And that opens up that gate over there. Up. Oh wait, oh no, please don't, oh come on! I did not know that was timed. I completely didn't hear the timer going out to the last possible moment. I'm usually a lot faster than that, that's kind of embarrassing. I swear, if we were near another Elder and I delayed their rescue by just a few more seconds because of my slow reflexes, I'm gonna be a little embarrassed about that. Thankfully, it's not that difficult to get back to that switch at all. But it does make things a little more infuriating. I did not think that was operating on a timer. There! Now we got through. But we've come across a new kind of enemy, a Beamos. Obviously we can't deal with them with our slingshot. We're gonna need something a little more pointy to take them down. Yeah, they're gonna be needing to go through that next door. But thankfully, there is a magnet field over there. Yeah, I think I'll press a little further, because if my memory's correct, we might be getting close to the item we need to take out those Beamos. But first things first, of course, get that chest open. I contain another rupee. Oh! Piece of heart, even better! I'll need 2 more to fill out another heart container. Nice! I'll expect that to be rupees. But I'll take a piece of heart any day. Now we'll head up to the right wall. And chop off the rope there. Alright, I actually thought we needed something else for that. I didn't see the rope you could chop down like that. Explore those. And I guess this helps us bypass the Beamos altogether. Whatever, I'll take it. I was actually thinking about ending the episode there too. So we might not be that much closer to the item that we need to take them down. Oh, but this though. This room can be a little dangerous if you're not too careful of moving around. There are a ton of bulblet archers here that we gotta look out for. And I only got 3 C's to my name too. That's definitely not gonna be enough to take them all on. So I think this will be a good stopping point for now. And we'll let those bulblet archers just keep firing away to their heart's content. They're gonna try to light up this place ablaze, but it's not gonna happen. They're gonna need a lot more fire than that to burn this whole contraption down. So next time, we're gonna continue pressing through the Goron Mines to see if we can get any closer to reaching Darvis or find another of the Goron Elders to help put together our big key of the dungeon, whichever comes first. Until we meet again, farewell for now.